Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another stream of Wrath of the Gods. Let's just make sure everything's working. Just want to double... There we go. Okay. So yeah, I logged in and while I was getting everything ready, and immediately a acid rain started, so I guess we're starting with that today. So we can go ahead and do this. And maybe we can get the last couple of fossils for the one weapon, the corroded fossils for the melee staff thingy. I don't really know what it is. So we're just gonna try and grab all the materials for it. We've got to kill one of the Kragma Myers, because those do have a drop for us. Or, sorry, those do have a spot on the boss checklist. That's what I meant to say. And then I had a couple of ideas for gear upgrades that we can get. That I realized we're missing the purple haze buff, which is going to be pretty good, because that will increase our damage and our iframes for just a little bit of defense, which defense doesn't really matter. We're already taking a certain amount of damage when we get hit. So the iframes are more important than the defenses, plus more damage is good. Oh, yeah, this weapon. I suppose that is a weapon that exists. There's also the whole Skyfin Bombers thing, right? I don't know, we're just waiting for one of the Kragmas to show up. I think we have enough fossils now. You can see I've got wings open, because I realized what we can get is, bat wings. That bat wings have a little bit better flight time than our fairy wings do, and they trade out the plus 60 health for 7% damage and 3% crit chance, I think, which will be a decent little buff. Oh, Skyfin Bombers. Those are a rogue weapon, right? I'm apparently getting messages on Steam. Interesting. Hey, my buffs are disappearing. Those would be good to keep on. Just looking for a Kragma Mire. And then we can try the Bone Breaker weapon and see if that's any good. And we get a yo-yo. Neat. Still not seeing the whole thing. Which actually, now that reminds me, I did come to the decision that for the couple of weeks that I'm going to be gone, I'm going to try and record a video before I leave for vacation so that I can schedule that, so that this time I'm not just gone for a long stretch with absolutely nothing happening. But I would like to finish this playthrough before the 21st if possible, because that's going to be when I'm away. There's the Kragma Mire. Oh, it apparently moves and has a beam. There we go, we killed it. Nuclear fuel rod, that just makes the start tank a container. Yeah. Yeah, nothing particularly helpful from that. Just the boss checklist progression. Which is fine, that's all we really needed. Another one has spawned. Oh, it does the giant crab style attack. Okay. Or giant clam, not crab. Yeah, just the same things again. Okay. So the Kragmaw goes... I never put down my Aquatic Scourge one. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We can put all that away. So, a couple of accessory upgrades I wanted to get. I think that bat wings, what am I missing for them? The broken bat wing, I could have sworn we got one. Oh, did we trash the broken bat wing? Because I remember getting one yesterday. Okay, we may have to do some messing around to get that to happen. We also need to head into the Underground Corruption. So we'll do the Underground Corruption first. Because I'm going to replace the Warrior Emblem for a Berserker's Glove, I think. I think that difference will matter. Which means we're heading to the Underground Corruption to get keys for Corruption Mimics. Because I should be able to turn the items into each other. If I remember right anyways. So yeah, Corruption first. Then we will mess with the day to get a Solar Eclipse for that broken Batwing. And that's our 2 accessory upgrades. Make it to the Corruption real quick, and then we'll turn off the Zen Potion. There we go. Yeah, the Inferno Cutter should do more than enough to keep us safe. And I mean, it does a good amount of damage, so... Not sure how many keys we're gonna need, so we'll just grab a whole bunch of souls. Well, that didn't last very long. Okay, some of these enemies are actually doing good damage. Aftershock on the boulders on hit, not particularly helpful, I think. What would be helpful is enough souls that we can just very quickly get things. Cross Necklace. That's another one that I was debating, was adding in the Star Veil, but I don't think we have enough accessory slots for it to be useful, even though the increased iframes would be good. We're up to 37 souls. We're getting lots of enemy kills. We're killing a lot of truffle worms too, which is fine. I don't need to worry about Duke for until after Plantera, maybe even after Golem. Well, there's a Corrupt Mimic right there. Yeah, it killed me. That's fine. Yeah, put everything away. We can make the Power Glove already, right? Oh, I already have one. So yeah, we just need... What? Berserker's Glove. Oh. Okay. Oh, they changed this. I was looking at the vanilla one. This is even better if it's not the vanilla one. But, yeah, Flesh Knuckles. We should be able to craft those from Putrid Scent. Yeah. So we got 4 keys a night. We can grab our couple of chests. We're gonna do this one at a time just to be safe. I would prefer not to die like an idiot to this, so... Plus, it's not like these take very long to kill. What is that? Spawns cosmic energy stars near the cursor that inflicts several debuffs. Oh, dart rifle. Yes, dart pistol. I'd forgotten about that. That might be worth switching to if we still have issues with the destroyer. But didn't get it on the first kill, so we go again. We get the chain guillotines this time. Those are a pretty good weapon, actually, but I'm not going to use them this time. Third one. More chain guillotines. We're about to not get this, aren't we? Another Celestial Claymore and a Worm Hook. This is actually a slightly better hook, so it's fine. But yeah, we were kind of hoping to get that first couple of tries, and we didn't. Unfortunate. Back to the corruption we go. See if we can get better luck this second attempt. Start teleporting away. Just need to drop nice and quickly through here. Oh, this isn't where I meant to end up. Okay, fine. Just dig through. I keep ending up in random caves. No Zen Potion. And Inferno Cutter, because I do think it's the best weapon I have for something like this. And all of the items are become mine. Including lots of useless ones. There's a prep mimic somewhere down here. No idea where though, so if it shows up I'll try and kill it. Maybe it's down here? No, it doesn't look like it. There we go. This isn't too difficult to get more keys, at least. Corrupt Mimic somewhere again, but I have no idea where. There it is. I don't really want to die, but... I just used our rifle. Okay, we died again. That's fine. We got, yeah, 46 souls. 3 more keys. Put the extra soul in there, and I'm out of chests. Sure, acid wood chests, why not? That's more than I needed. Boom. It's amusing to just screw around with random weapons sometimes. Putrid Scent. There we go. We no longer need these last two. Equipment. Flesh Knuckles. Berserker's Glove. Over that. Because, yeah. Max life is increased by 45. 10% increased true melee damage. And we have more. And we have auto swing and more size for melee weapons. So, it's pretty good. Will hopefully be enough to save us. What do I need for that? Astral Bar is right. Sure, we'll craft a Molten Quiver. Pirates, really? There's the Solar Eclipse. No Zen Potion. So we need a broken Batwing. Okay, I think it just drops for the vampires, so... Here, I want to quickly drop some damage down. Swamp Thing, Frankenstein... Creature from the Deep... Brits... Look at them die. Yeah, pirates are gonna ruin this in a minute. It's fine. We can do both. Oh my god, the number of pirates showing up. At least I'm killing them so quickly that I'm getting more health than I'm losing. There we go, pirates are gone. Now my inventory is completely full of loot. I'm taking damage. Lucky coin! Sweet. That's helpful. Discount card would be more helpful, but lucky coin is good. No broken Batwing yet. I'm about to die. Okay, this is very loud. There we go, that's a little better. Well, we got the black spot. We're getting a whole lot more enemy kills. Still no Batwing yet, though. But that is the priority here, is the broken Batwing. Because if not, then our other option would be, Flame. That Flame Wings would be good, but I don't really want to use those. Those are purely for melee. Okay. Still no bowing, but at least we're getting tons of everything else. That after this, it's going to be a while before I have to worry about money. These are non-stackable now. Interesting. Okay, where is... Oof, almost dead. How rare is a broken batwing? That, I'm not wrong, am I? It drops from vampires. Yeah, it has a 2.5% chance to be dropped by vampires. So, how many vampires have I killed? Because if the answer is anywhere near 100, then we should have dropped one by now. Those Izors hit way too hard. Well, if we ever need a moonstone again, I have all of them. Broken Batwing, finally. Turn off the Zerg. And the battle. And we don't want Blood Moon either. We want it to be just a nice, calm day. There we go. Just like that. Everything dies. And we can grab any extra loot we've got and make sure we're good to go. Pause it all, including those Batwings. There we go. So yeah. At night or during an eclipse, 7% increased damage, 3% increased crit chance. So, for the mech bosses, it's going to be very good. Purple haze. I need a keg, don't I? Oh, I just need an alchemy table and ale. Ale is the issue. Okay, well, I can make a keg. So, we can do that. We can make glass. We can use that to make a mug. We can use the mug to go and make the ale. It should appear somewhere around here. What do I need to make ale? Yeah, just the mug. Yeah, we don't want the alcohol poisoning, I don't think. Unless, let's double check with some others. But now I can make the purple haze. Hello. Okay. So let's compare with the other two alcohols we have. So we have these 4 right now, we need just 3. Purple haze we're keeping because immunity is good. Ale we're keeping. Rum we're keeping, I think. Yeah. I think that is the best option here. So that means we have 73 defense, and what's our damage looking like? 142 at night, that goes to 147, and we can reforge a couple of things to menacing. That our brand new Berserker's Glove can be menacing, And our bat wings can be menacing. There we go. That should be enough damage boosts. We have that on. We've got all of our buffs. Let's try it. Guess you're the only one? For right now, yeah. Usually the last couple of days, the streams have been starting up slow and then getting up to 10 or 11 viewers after a little while. Okay, there we go. They're both second phase. I think killing Spasmatism first is going to be very helpful, but I don't have a whole lot of control of that. Oh, we are taking far too many hits. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I flew right into a laser on that one. You were bored looking for a stream? Alright, well, it does look like you found one. That we're just suffering through Twins and Destroyer right now, because both of them are a little bit difficult with Master Death mode. No, got hit by... But yeah, at least these fights aren't as bad as the Wall of Flesh was. That we learned very quickly that Master Death Wall of Flesh is not a very fun fight. Oh, I got to get away from that one intact. There we go. Come on, give me that nice adrenaline damage. Okay, we got Spasmatism down to like a third of its health by doing that. This attempt is going well so far. There we go. Whenever my adrenaline gets close, because of the fact that I keep getting hit whenever I try to use it during these fights, I'm just spamming down C. Come on, you're very close to dead. Very close. I can definitely tell that the new accessories are making a difference. Come on. Just a few more hits. Oh, there we go. And we got a trophy from one. I don't think Souls of Sight do anything for us right now. But I think everything we'd want from them requires... Any? Hauntage Hammer needs all three. Biome Blade needs all three. So yeah, we need the other one to go down. We need the Destroyer dead. I wonder what Calamity has done to Adamantite armor. I don't actually know. Let me pull up the wiki quick. Into hard mode. The Orichalcum armor gets a new step bonus that half of my current damage reduction is added to my critical strike chance. Continually doing damage makes me gradually gain more and more defense, up to a maximum of 15. When not dealing damage, the bonus gradually decays. The added defense can be broken by a defense damage. Okay. I wanted to look at the Bone Breaker. Yeah. Oh, it throws spears. Okay. I'd be using it over the Brim Lance, I think. I'm not really using the caustic edge. So let's go and get this reforged so I can give it a try. Bonebreaker, godly, good. And from the sounds of things, it might have some piercing, so this might be a good weapon for the destroyer. I would like it to be night again first, though. Okay, I'm thinking this might not be doing good for the destroyer after all. That I might be switching to the Inferna, and I got hit by the head. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, Inferna Cutter is the weapon to stick with. This thing is not that good. It does have an upgrade later. The Scourge of the Cosmos, interesting. Use my buffs, kill off a couple of extra probes. And we'll grab the sharpening station, and then we'll try this again. You're in the wall. Why do you spawn in the wall every time? Yeah. So, there we go. Okay. Full health. Spawned over here this time. Okay, we got some damage out of doing that, even though it was not the best idea ever. Although now there's a ton of probes everywhere. Yeah, it's not actually ideal to DPS it down right away, because it suddenly gains the ability to move faster. Which is absolutely horrifying. Oh my god, I managed to get out of that one. Okay, it's coming. Ah, yeah. We might be switching to Ranger for this one. That Dart Pistol would definitely do it, but... Well, maybe. There's still no guarantee, but... I don't know. Buff up. Santa Claus has shown up, doesn't matter. Okay, we're full health. It's in the wall again. Ah. The indicator for where it is, I noticed it just too late. Okay, well we got it to 75%. The viewers did shoot up now. Fortunately, none of my debuffs matter. Not for this fight, anyways. It'd be really nice if the debuffs mattered, but... Okay, I think I avoided the actual hit by the head, but I think that was mostly because I got hit by something else. Okay, I need those probes to die. There's too many of them right now. I dodged that hit by the head. No, got hit by the laser there. Okay. Okay. I took a hit there, but I got out of taking a worse hit. Third of the way. Oh! No, I took a hit from the head there. No. Oh, halfway. We got closer that time. Now here's the army of probes. Here, you know what we're gonna grab just to toss down just for good luck? We're gonna do that. Because why not? It should hit all the segments, so it is actually a tiny little bit of extra damage, which is amusing. Yeah, look at this shenanigans. Yeah, we're gonna lose this attempt because I needed to show off the fact that it spawns in the mountain, so I can't hit it. But I want to hit it while it's clumped up like that. Christmas pudding, no. Those are gonna get put away instead. Okay, wait until we're full health. It's a shame this thing doesn't pierce. This thing would be so nice for this fight if it could just pierce. Okay. Yeah, let's go down here. Preferably not get lasered. Or hit by the head, that would... Oof. I do like that both Infernum and Master Death make the exact same change, that being just fast. I mean, that's all you actually need to do to make this go from a very easy fight to an absolute menace. Is just fast. That it's a lot more difficult to dodge like this. Okay, it's coming up now. And also, I don't think the probes drop hearts nearly as often in death mode, which helps. Okay. I tried to dash out of the way and I missed. 1 second, I left my water bottle across the room. Okay. Yeah, probes everywhere. Just kill them off quick. Okay. Yeah, I need it to be night again. And let's go. Okay. I might make an attempt with the Brim Lance, just because it might be able to do a lot of damage while it's clumped like that. That it might be better just in that one time than the Infernal Cutter. Okay, 70%. Ah, yeah, I ran right through it. Yeah. Okay, so... Ah, we've got a graveyard again. Of course we do. Okay. It spawned down there. Okay. Brimlance does good damage. I need to play a little smarter if I'm going to use it, but Brimlance does good damage. Maybe it's worth sticking to. Also, wait. Brimlance... Don't spears get slightly longer reach with melee speed changes? Let's see. The other option, too, for that early section is, the Submarine Shocker, because I think that has good enough pierce, too. And it shoots the electric sparks. So we can test that. But Submarine Shocker. 194 damage off of it is pretty good. But yeah, so the sparks each have 2 pierce. So we'll try this one with the submarine shocker. Oh, what just happened? I completely missed what just happened. What? Can someone please explain to me what just happened? What was that? So we won. What? Is submarine shocker best weapon ever? Apparently? What? It just kinda died. Huh? I am so confused right now. Also, I mean, we've got new things we can make. We can make the Pawnage Hammer and the Excalibur and stuff. Yeah, this is certainly something that happened. I'm completely lost right now. I'm just scrolling through, unsure what to do. I mean, we can craft the minecart kit. Because that's the thing we have now. What? I have never seen that before. We can make the pickaxe axe. And I mean, I guess we're on to pre-plant Terra now. That we've got Calamitas Clone and Tier 2 Old One's Army to do before then. Hi, Autumn. Yeah, so we're no longer talking about the slag spitter because we're gonna just do this really quick again. Because I want to know what just happened. What is this weapon? We did the destroyer, and it just melted instantly to the submarine shocker, and I don't know whether it was supposed to happen or not, but it did. So now we're done all mech bosses, because I did the twin second try today with my new gear. I figured it out. So yeah, we can put the worm away. I actually didn't mean to summon it just a second ago, but... Submarine shocker goes crazy? Apparently, I had no idea. Nobody ever told me about that thing. But now I'm trying to figure out what weapon I want to use next. There's the option of the Pawnage Hammer. It's ridiculous for worms. Yeah, apparently. I never knew about it before today. That I just figured, oh hey, it's a short sword with electric sparks. Maybe it'll do good for the destroyer, so I grabbed it and just dead. Yeah, that's good later. I need more hallowed bars. We're gonna just go talk to the operator. Meta weapon or fun weapon? I mean, fun weapon is slightly better. In that case, I apparently used meta weapon, but that wasn't necessarily my intent. Yeah, I don't need to talk to you, actually. I just need to talk to you. That we can buy a prime bag, a twins bag, and a destroyer bag, so I have some extra materials. Oh, and I got one of those. Darklight Greatsword is good. Oh, yes, I do need to do that, actually. I can go mine, yeah, I can go mine the things now. But let's make a Pawnage Hammer. I like that it makes it sound like a bell when it hits. We can craft an Excalibur and a True Knight's Edge. So we've got those for later. We'll craft a Gungnir for later. And I mean, I guess we can put the Angel Treads It's to use. Yeah, so upgrade to those. What else can I upgrade? I can make a mechanical glove now. Is the mechanical glove better than... Oh, I got a ping in Discord. Oh, that's just... Yeah, that's just that. Okay. I think... Let's compare. 45 max life, 10% true melee damage, and then obviously auto swing and size. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Because I don't have the room to use both. Otherwise, I would. And then nothing else here matters right now. That is after I get cores, which I need Ashes of Calamity for. And Ectoplasm. So we need to kill Calamitas. So that can't be upgraded, that can't be upgraded at all. This now is upgraded after Moonlord. This I need Scoria bars for, and those don't get upgraded. Oh, Biome Blade. Biome Blade, Biome Blade, Biome Blade. What am I missing for it? Stardust. Yeah. It's Biome Blade time. Bop. Why? I can get Devil's Chainsaw? I don't know. I don't think it's called the Devil's Chainsaw anymore, if it ever was. So, I don't actually know what item it is. I assume if I search up chainsaw, it would appear, maybe. No. Okay, I need an explanation on what Devil's Chainsaw is if I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm not fighting any worms anytime soon. It's a drop? That would explain why I couldn't find it, actually. Biome Blade! From an... Oh! The Butcher's Chainsaw. Okay, let's attune this to... Okay, so this just does a circle. Okay. So that's the purity attunement. Or, sorry, that's the hollow attunement, rather. So, the desert one is the same as before, just better, I would assume. So, that's fine. Jungle next. Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna attune to that over it. Okay. This is fine, we just run left. Okay. So that one shoots out like a whip. Interesting. Just bop, bop. What else is there to try? We can try the snow one, so it keeps... Yeah, it gets rid of the one that's in the last slot. Interesting. So this one, what, charges it and then... Oh, this is Astral, that's why. So it charges it and then... It causes a massive impact when it hits. Bop. Oh, what? Shoots out monoliths. Okay. Let's grab the regular snow attunement real quick. Okay. So it performs a 3-strike combo. The first strike freezes foes, and it releases Glacial Mist. It does really good damage like that. Okay. Let's go to the Corruption next. One second, people are talking in Discord. Okay, there we go. We made it to the corruption. Stand still. Okay, so the corruption is the dashy one. It leeches life, yeah. And if I land 3 hits without touching the ground, it turns my next one into an empowered one. Yeah, so this one is nice for mobility, but it's not actually nice as a weapon, I was finding, with the broken one anyways. We got just regular purity here, so I can quickly... No, let me... There we go. So purity just releases a beam that crushes enemy defense, and landing true melee hits place a signal of purity. Okay, I can see why that one sounds good. Oh, this just also uses the jungle one. This isn't the jungle. Okay, so I'm thinking I want Purity and Hallow, maybe? Yeah, I think Purity and Hallow. So, I guess we can get the Devil's Chainsaw. I don't have this reforged right now. Hello. Legendary Biome Blade. We'll improve the Pawn Hammer too. So let's go for the Chainsaw, I suppose. I don't have access to any of the designed ways to cause a solar eclipse, so this is my only real option. You have Zenith? Nice. Yeah, Zenith was moved for Calamity, so I won't have access to that for a while. But we do have the Biome Blade, which seems to be working just as well. Oh yeah, Zen Potion's still on. Oh, now I'm weak for a second. So yeah, I guess we want Butcher's Chainsaw, and I like my Reaper Sight, so we have to go? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Izor had another Hallowed Key, just in case I didn't have enough. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. We're looking for the Butcher's Chainsaw. The Butchers should be spawning. I'm seeing Reapers, so I assume they both would spawn together. Okay, I need to trash some of this. Oh, I forgot that they nerfed my Death Sickle. I really like the Death Sickle. It's such a fun weapon. But, yeah, I don't see any Butchers. I think the Chainsaw might be post-Plantera. In which case means I'm kind of wasting time right now. Although I suppose it doesn't matter if I'm wasting time, because I need time for Plantera Bolt to spawn anyways. So let's murder all of these. And yeah, I don't think they're gonna spawn, so we're gonna skip until next day, and we're gonna turn the Zerg and Battle Potions off. So yeah, put all those away. We got a few extra moonstones. I don't need those. So the Calamitaz clone is our next fight. I mean, I guess we want to go mining in the jungle to get some chlorophyte and life fruit, so we can head over to do that. And then I guess we'd switch to, what, turtle armor? I don't think there's really a calamity armor to use in this little section. Nor do I think there's necessarily any accessory upgrades. That I think it is just grabbing, chlorophyte and life fruits. And then I guess the extra turtley stuff. There's a Plantera bulb there. I suppose I'll want to find the actual set area. Another Plantera bulb right there. Fun. Plenty of life fruit too. I suppose I'll need a blood orange, so good that we're getting tons. Life fruit, yeah. Give me these. I will put those on over that, and we don't need the mechanical web for now. There we go. Look at how fast we mine with that. Oh, yeah, it's the jungle one we've got on right now. Wait, does it dash me towards enemies with it? Yeah, I think it moves me towards where I'm already heading. Okay. I guess that's something. Oops. Another life fruit. Here, I'm just gonna use them as I get them. And, oh, there's the Plantera spot there. We got another life fruit this way. And another Plantera bulb. But yeah, Plantera is after Calamitaz clone. And also, Tier 2 Old One's army. Those both do demand to be done. I don't know how much chlorophyte I actually need. But it's 6 per bar. I need how many bars? I need 12, 30, 54, 66, 83, 83 bars. So that is 83 times 6. That would be what? 498, I think. So I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I can come back if I'm a little bit short, but we'll grab 500 for now. And in theory, that might be enough. There's little bits of xenon moss here. Intriguing. Life fruit, good. Oh, it's so nice being able to mine this fast. Here, let's put those up there. Use these. Well, here's the Plantera arena. Good, we can use this soon enough. We'll head back out of here, because I don't want to mess that up. 250 ore. Another life fruit, wonderful. And some more chlorophyte down here. Life fruit. I need 9 right now, so we need 6 more. Plus, I suppose 5 for the blood orange, so ideally we would get 11 more. Adamantite I need enough to upgrade my forge, which I suppose I can do with either one, so we'll grab any of both. More life fruit down there. Wonderful. And we got chlorophyte right here. We almost have enough. Once we have enough, regardless of how many life fruits we have, we will head back to the base. There's another life fruit right here. I think we're all the way on the left side of the jungle right now, so if we want to keep finding life fruits, we need to go back right. We're at 9 now, so we have enough for vanilla max health, which is very good. And yeah, there's enough chlorophyte, so we can return to base. We'll use these, grab the topped off achievement, or not. Oh, I don't have enough mana, that's why. Yeah, doesn't actually matter. Take out my Hell Forge. Yeah, I guess we're making titanium forge. Sure. Doesn't matter. Chlorophyte bars. Just hold down left click for a bit. And we can make a True Excalibur. We can make 2 pieces of turtle armor. So turtle scale mail, turtle helmet. I need to visit the young brewer to buy a few venom thingies. He's not here. Yeah, that's because he's over here. And then we have to go back to the jungle to get a 3rd shell. Flasks of venom he does not sell. Okay, well how do I make a flask of venom? Vials of venom, which, where do I get? Do I just buy them from the witch doctor, I guess? That's my first assumption. Nope. Where do I get a vial of venom? Oh, they're after Plantera. Okay, so we will not be upgrading that right now. Zerg and battle potions. To the jungle. Turn off the Zen potion. And now we just kill some turtles. Well, tortoises. But same difference. Oh look, we already got it. Yeah, we can turn these off. Okay, this whip version is very interesting as well, but I don't know which is better. Here, let's double check the clarified bars. What was the other thing? Just the... yeah, I think it was just the bladed cleaver that we wanted, so... yeah, I guess we're already good. And turtle leggings. Look at all that extra defense. And it also reduces damage I take. So, with that, I guess... oh, no, we don't want a blood moon. But it's now time. I don't have the right accessories on. So this does really good damage, actually. Oh, I take a lot of damage, too. Just casually going bop for like 1,000 damage each. Oh, minor bullet hell. Oh, I messed up the bullet hell. We only got hit once during it, though. I'm sure it'll come back throughout the fight. Just go bop. Okay, yeah, the Punch Hammer has really good damage. I did not expect to get quite this much out of it. Oh, that was my fault. Oh, we got the brothers. Okay, Spinny Sword is not the right idea here. That was really, really stupid. When they're actually moving away like this, it's slightly difficult to hit them, but... yeah. Yeah, they took a decent chunk of damage off of my adrenaline there. I'm doing like 2% of their health per hit. Okay. She is back. Okay, hitting with whip mode is funny. Some of my buffs expired. This fight is taking a while, but I'm not in any particular danger, really. Which is odd. What was that? She just kind of slammed into the ground. Oh, yeah, I promised the bullet hell would be back. I didn't actually know that it would be, but I was right. And I'm not doing as well this time. No, don't you dare kill me with 1% health left. That's what I thought. I win. Like always. So we got a yo-yo. The Void of Calamity. We got the Relic. I am missing relics and I'm aware of it, but I can't be bothered to fix it. Well. so next is the Old One's Army Tier 2, and then Plantera. We're making good progress. I guess I have to go visit the Tavern Keep to buy a crystal. This should not be difficult here, so... yeah. We'll make it noon. I'm gonna check Discord. Okay. Okay, you want a picnic. Yeah, I don't care about your picnic. Alright. Oh, I didn't, there we go. I needed to be tabbed back into stream so that I can see if anyone talks. Bop, 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 bop. Just casual mass slaughter. I don't even need to try. Interact with the crystal to rush the next wave. Deal. Goblin, Javelin, Thrower, and Kobold. Bop. Bop. I'm pretty sure this entire projectile counts as true melee, which is hilarious if so, because that means a lot of my buffs affect it. Yeah, we can just quickly do that. Oh no, we have wyverns now. If only I had a giant, orb of death. That it looks really nice with my potions active too, because the Inferno and Tesla potions circle. Bop. No. Yeah, I need to go and switch that second one to Purity. Nope. Everything gets vetoed. This is actually just amusing. Just the way everything dies with ease. Oh look, I got a Defender medal for that. Oh, that doesn't actually one-shot. Okay. Maybe we will go ahead and keep going with this then. Yeah. Old One's Army is always really difficult to do without the summons in vanilla, but as soon as you go into modded, it doesn't scale very well to this. That it can't handle this at all. Yeah, and I just need to run back and forth, and it all vanishes. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what they did to Plantera, because that... I have no idea if that fight is going to be difficult or not. We will have to wait and see on that one, but it won't be too much longer until it's time. I think this is the final wave, so that's good. We can quickly shred the ogre. Oh, look at that. One died, and another one immediately shows up to die. Yeah, sure, we can farm ogres. The enemies on this side are getting really close to us, so we'll quickly handle them. Absolutely zero threat from any of this. Oh, look at that, we win. We got this. What did they do to that? Ghostly Glaive, yeah. We got a whole bunch of stuff. What matters, though, is everything before Calamita, or before, Plantera is now done. It all died. Oh yeah, this thing has its little parry. Yeah. So, yeah. I think it is Plantera time. Yeah, we got everything we could need. I do, like I said, though, want to go and switch this out. I do not want the jungle one, I want the purity one. Okay, it apparently won't let me do it. So let's go and walk over here. So now we should have... Oh, it didn't actually switch me to Hallow and Purity. I want the Purity one because the Purity one's just a nice clean beam. So, there we go. Heaven's Might and Pure Clarity. There we go. Give me this, and I need a few trees, so we'll go and chop down all of our ones here. Yeah, I don't need the fruits or anything, I just needed the wood. And now we can go to the jungle and we can go and set up a spawn point in the Plantera arena. Which I might just, oh, interesting. Didn't know I could do that. So we're just gonna go until we find the actual arena itself and just dig down on it. Because I'm too lazy to do anything else. Right here. Yeah, that'll put me down directly on it. Now we just need to dig down a little bit. It shouldn't take too long to get there. And we might even find a life fruit or two on the way. Like that. Because yeah, we still will need them for blood oranges. Life fruit. There we go. I think we need a total of 20 more past vanilla max for the entire playthrough, so yeah. There we go. Grab that. Back to digging straight down. There's a Plantera bulb. Just destroy that because it was in my way, and why not? And just like that, we get to it. Yeah. Okay, I want to get rid of the Tesla and Inferno potions for a minute. I would like to put my bed down. I cannot set my spawn in here because I think these don't count as natural walls. But if I do that... Yeah. So, that's fine. We'll go and set up the spawn room like here. Where there is actually just a nice spot prepped. Get rid of the back of an entrance, which will just make that wider so it's easier to get in and out. We'll place the bed down. We'll place this down. I'm just gonna put that in the middle. Why not? Pearlwood workbench. Chair. Might as well put a lantern instead of a regular thing. Why not make the room pretty at all? So, yeah. And rich mahogany walls, because it was the first one I grabbed. There we go. Spawn room. Good. Okay. Yeah, none of that matters. None of that matters. Yeah. So, for attempt 1, I want to do this exactly as it is. We'll also drop the campfire down. So, break that. And where is the plant? Down here. So, I know in Infernum she does the, oh, that's 116 damage. Okay, so she's doing those. That I don't know what those do, but I'm assuming they're going to be bad to get hit by. She's got 156,000 health for this. Okay. So, just need to do loops. I'm gonna need to fix up those vines and stuff if I have to do more attempts, but... No, she's hiding in the walls. That's actually really inconvenient, because I'm not hitting most of my attacks because of it. Yeah, so we need to fix this. Oh, I'm also missing 2 of my accessories. That would also make sense. Okay, how much does each hit with the hammer do? Oh, 0.1? Really? Okay, no, it's a bit more than that. Might have been 1.1 and I just misread. Okay, so this is going to be a really slow fight no matter what, but it's going to be a lot better when there's actually an arena in here, not just this. So yeah, this is definitely doable. Although I don't know if this attempt is going to be the one just from how slow this has to go. And the fact that I'm really low. Around and around we go. I also don't know what, yeah, I don't know what phase 2 of that fight's gonna look like. That should probably be something that I know, but nope. Don't need to. Okay, she takes a while to despawn. That's mildly irritating. Yeah, buff up. We need all these vine ropes to get. And the bamboo platforms, too. So let's make it so that there's only the one spot to actually get into the arena. Just straight up from here. Yeah, I don't have to spend as much time editing this as I normally would, so that's very nice. Okay, get that out, get that out. I do not want either of those showing up right now. They're very, very distracting. Okay, let's not wall things off with that. Let's wall things off with that. You know what? Let's cap the arena off right here so that I don't have to deal with as much of that other bridge. And then once this is set up, Terraria should not be that difficult, at least not phase 1. That it didn't look like there was a whole lot going on there. Not to be cause for concern, anyways. Just good old flat box for an arena. And life will be great. Obviously we can't fix out the floor or the entire of the middle. Or the entirety of the middle, but it's fine. So we just dig straight down. Now that's gonna have to be fixed, but it's fine. We will just clean up. Oh, well, now we're doing the fight again. I didn't mean to start it that early, but I tried to place blocks and accidentally broke it instead. Bonk. I really like how overkill the bonk noise is. That it just goes bonk. Okay, 90%. Just gotta rotate around it. I really need that center chunk gone. Oh. Hey, we got that. Okay, next time we get adrenaline, we're gonna see what the biome... Why was I not getting to dash there? I was trying to dash and it just wasn't happening. That was bad. Okay. Oh, there was a mine in the ground. Interesting. It's just gonna sit there and projectile spam. Yep, you do that. Okay, finally. So yeah. I guess now, in that case, this one can be filled in. Okay, you go away. Enemies everywhere. That one just went flying. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Now the outline of the arena has been done to the best of my ability. Now we can go straight up and finish the last wall. And we just need to get rid of the blocks in the center. And I suppose these little weird bits here. These are good to remove too. All of this gone. So we will leave a little we're literally going to leave a 1-block layer right in the center where these are for now. Just because it's a lot cleaner to have it like that than it is to have just the exactly where the bulbs are floating around. Need all of these vine rope gone so I don't catch on them in the fight. There we go, wonderful. Oh, a little bit of water is going to fall down to the bottom now. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. It's very nice watching everything just get absolutely destroyed as I swing my pickaxe. That no blocks survive at all. Tree. And we got another section of vine rope over here. Left. There we go. Okay. Let's clear up my inventory a little bit. Technically, it doesn't improve my stats or anything, but it makes me feel nicer. Yeah, good enough. Put the sharpening station on. Buff up, and we're gonna use these middle ones first, just to get them out of the way. Yes, it takes you a minute to get into here. I do wish this projectile bounced. It'd be very helpful if it bounced. Oof. Okay, well, we got some damage out of that. But we've already dropped it, you know, 30,000 health. I can't tell which is better between the Ponage Hammer and the Biome Blade. Both seem to be doing decent enough, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there's the thorn balls on the walls now. I need to be careful with those. Yeah, I say that and immediately get hit by one. Oh. Came very close to getting hit by one of the thorns there. God, those attacks. Tons of damage. So, we got it down to 70% that time. Blade is later. So, I mean, one thing I can do that would be a little bit annoying to look at is if I do this, it will make a clear indicator of where the thorn balls are. Because there will be no dark spots left. So, we torch spam the outside of the arena. All of my buffs are on. Did that one regrow? What? I don't like how the little puffs of gas make everything as restrictive as it does. Okay, we got decent damage off of that adrenaline. Oh, we took one hit out of that. It's unfortunate, but it's manageable. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I probably really should have gotten hit, but I won't complain that I didn't. Okay. Oh, now things are going poorly. Yeah. 61%. Okay. Yes, yes. I don't know why it needs to take so long for that. Okay. So... I mean, we can get rid of most of the center area now. And actually, we're full health, so we can get rid of this part of it, too. No, wrong attunement. Okay. I'm thinking Pawnage Hammer. I think Pawnage Hammer is the weapon to go with. Like, it just does too much damage not to be worth using. No, I tried to do some shenanigans with Slag Spitter during that, and it did not go well. That was a terrible idea. No, I meant to get around that, but I didn't do a very good job of it. Damage is going really slow this time because I'm screwing around a little bit. No, I got double tapped there by my own stupidity. This fight is really oppressive on arena space. That is the #1 thing making this so difficult, is just how little space I get to keep. Oh, I dashed right into that one. 56% that time. So, we're slowly making progress. Not sure what we could use that would be better. Okay. Trying to think of a plan. I don't really have any bright ideas, though. Aside from just do more damage, take less damage. Which, I mean, yeah. Let's get rid of the soil under here so that I can clean it up in a second. We'll have to go back to make a portabulb pretty quick, but we got 4 attempts before then. I'm sure we can maybe possibly get something out of it. Oof. Dropped it to 80%. I took damage to something. I'm assuming a thorn ball. A lot of my attacks aren't hitting, which... Ah, there was a thorn ball on the ground. Of course there was. Okay. I'm starting to learn the patterns already, although I'm still taking bad hits. Yeah, like that one. Okay, we got our heal off. Ah, I tried to position. We got tapped twice there. No. 55.7%. Ah. Right, we've got the campfire we can place down. Get that very slight regen buff. Here, let's get rid of the other one that's higher up. I think I would benefit from a taller arena, but I really don't want to make a bigger arena. So we're just going to keep on fighting it here. Oh yeah, that's actually a neat trick I can use. I can go like that to, yeah. That it should just stop all of my momentum when it happens. No, it is not helping as much as I thought it might. Although it would do wonders if I was better. No, you took that at the last second? I literally hit the button as I got hit there. Brutal. Oh, I was pressing the wrong key. Okay. Take another hit. Yeah, take another hit again. Take 2 hits there, being an idiot. And there's another hit. Okay, this is definitely going to be a loss, but we'll at least see how far we can... Okay. 66.6%. We're not doing a good job here. I was also using some of the wrong accessories. So, they definitely gave Plantera quite a bit. That this is a pretty difficult fight now. I suppose Plantera was always a somewhat difficult fight, but now especially I'm having difficulty. One of the things that it's recommending is that I'm just looking at the class guide setup, because even though they're not the best anymore, they still are something. That the Oblivion Yo-Yo might be good. Maybe. Okay. We're almost full health. Other than that, we could switch to the Dark Light Greatsword, I suppose. We'll see when I have to go and make a portable, though. Okay, I'm thinking for at least the really early part, sticking close to it might be an alright strategy. No, I was so close to getting Adrenaline off, that's why I was trying to get close. As I was gonna go and try and face tank for a minute with Adrenaline on. Okay, oh, we managed to get out of the way of that one. No, we do take a hit there, though. Shift around quick. No, don't hit me. Okay, 60%. $54. Okay, well there's phase 2. I have no idea what you do for phase 2. It looks like you shoot a little shotgun blast of of petals. You release your tentacles every so often. I got hit. That's not good. You do a dash, I guess. That looked like it was a really fast one, too. Yeah. I have not used my Rod of Discord during this fight at all. Why have I not been even considering using that? Okay. Okay, so you shoot out more of those when you use that, so that's good to keep an eye on. Ow. No. Okay. We might end up dying again. Yeah. Okay. 28%. 28%. What is the Dark Light Greatsword like? Because that's what got recommended. Here, we can use... I don't have a magic conch with me. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this, and we're gonna fly up the, elevator. So yeah, the Dark Light Greatsword is... yeah, it's what Autumn recommended, aside from the Butcher's Chainsaw, which I still don't think I can get until after Plantera, so... We'll go and get the, Dark Light Greatsword. And then we'll give the fight a try with that. I mean, the fight is very close the way it is right now, so... Like, I think if I played very well, I could finish it with current gear. Yeah, we need to grab one of these. Because this is how we get in and out of the base while we're like this. I don't know why I grabbed those. So we will grab some snow blocks, and we're gonna go mine some cryonic ore. That we need at least 12 bars. Okay, now we're at the cryonic ore. What all need here? So I want what, just enough for that, so 48. I don't want the exo blade, so yeah, I think just 48. What does the Frost Blessed Seedling do? I know I got that, but I didn't do anything with it because I don't know what it does. That I'm pretty sure it's sitting there in my storage. Maybe we'll quickly check the wiki to see what that does too. 47. One more. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, those blocks need to go. Okay, return to the base. Put all of that away, including that, and cryonic bars to make a Darklight Greatsword. Okay, I can see why that would potentially be good. Let's toss a legendary onto it. And let's take a look. We'll check with the traveling merchant too. Why not? Yeah, you're useless. Yeah, you just claim it's sunny today. Okay, I don't see what it does, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Teleportation potions didn't really bring me anywhere. So we go back here, where we can now try this fight with the Darklight Greatsword. All buffs are on, we're full health, we're good to go. Oh. Okay, it looks like it has a little slashing thing. Oh, you know what other weapon we could definitely use right now if we wanted? We could get the Megalodon. Use Fancy Gun. We'd even hook that up with some Chlorophyte bullets, I suppose. Okay, I don't think the damage on this is that good. I can't tell because we've had terrible damage against this thing the whole time, but it seems like it's a lot higher on health than it was by now in our Biome Blade attempts. It is fun to use, though. That it just kind of spin. Yeah, like that whole adrenaline, we got 2% damage on it. It doesn't seem like it's that good by this point. Which is definitely unfortunate. Ow, there's a thorn ball. Does it have really high, damage reduction or something? It looks like most of my hits are only doing, like, 50 damage. Yeah, there's a lot of really low damage hits out there. Maybe I need to be using my Stinger necklace. I think I can use another healing potion when I need it. Yeah, looks like it. I don't see the cooldown anywhere. Okay, that was a terrible attempt. I tried to, drop in on it when I used my adrenaline and do some true melee damage too, but didn't work out too well. Okay. 65. Oh, I wanted to unhook, not jump. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get hit there. I definitely should have. But I walked right into one of the bits of gas. No, there's a thorn ball right there. Whole bunch of buffs just expired. Oh boy. Okay, sounds like I can use another heal again. Okay, we've dropped it below half again, so this is our second attempt below half health with it. Although I really cannot be taking stupid hits like that. I also need to start remembering that the Rod of Discord is an item that actually exists. I do really wish I had the normality relocator by now instead, but unfortunately not yet. Okay, we got a fresh heal. We got adrenaline. Not the most damage in the world from it, but it helps. And I mean, the fact that we're getting it off at all is a good indicator. No, I ran right into that. I even saw it and still took the hit. Come on. There we go, we got a heal. Okay, we took another hit, but we got adrenaline. This is our first attempt below 30%. Oh. Okay. So, that was a really good attempt. Just didn't quite get it done. Okay, can that spore go away? Thank you. So, I mean, I don't know. There's not a whole lot we can do to actually improve our damage here, I don't think. But, oh, I was on the wrong accessories again. Of course I was. So, I did like that attempt. We can try for it again. Here, we'll use this last one. We'll try to be more mindful of the fact that I do have a Rod of Discord, because using that would help. And if I can think of it, I'll use the slag spitter some more too. Oh. Went right under the first one, but got hit by the second. You know, it'd be very interesting to do a run of Calamity with slag spitter only. It would obviously wouldn't be done in Master Death mode, probably just like Expert Revengeance, but I think that would be fun. Okay. That was not as good as I was hoping. I wanted to use both Rage and Adrenaline at the same time and get a ton of damage off, but no. It kinda got vetoed. Doesn't help that with how much health this thing has, this fight is very long. Okay. Took a couple of hits there, but my health is decent, I guess, although I did just use a heal. I honestly cannot tell which is better between the Biome Blade and the Dark Light. I really don't like that I can't be near the walls. Because I'm very used to, grappling out of the way through Plantera, but it's not as much an option here. Well, it is, but I just have to be... Oh, lag spike. Not a good time for one. Okay. We got, good damage off of that. Just get some shenanigans like that a few more times and we can definitely win this. Although not when I get hit by thorn balls out of nowhere. getting hit with extra attacks. Did I Rod of Discord myself directly onto a Thorn Ball, or was that something else that hit me? Because if that was a Thorn Ball, I'm gonna be real mad with myself. I think it was a Thorn Ball. Okay. Come on, lock in. We took a hit. No adrenaline for me anytime soon. No, that was low enough to hit me by then. Oh my god. 34.5%. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. We changed the time. Okay, we're gonna just for the sake of making this cleaner for myself, we do also have the option to use that, I suppose. Although that probably wouldn't be very good right now. Just keep it nice and organized, just 2 items to keep track of. I missed my first, like, 25 attacks there. That's hilarious. Why do you have a tentacle? You're not in second phase yet. Did you steal one of the ones from the last boss? Because, I mean, if so, that's amusing that that's possible, but I'd prefer if you didn't. Oh, look, there's another one of the tentacles from earlier. Okay, 75%. Oh my god, there's thorn balls everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's a new thorn ball. Speaking of which, there's one in the ceiling. That thorn ball came so close to hitting me, and I was not going to be happy if it did. Okay, I need to do a little trick with these called getting the hell out of the way. No, that tentacle. Really? Why can they get close enough to hit me? That's not okay. Okay. Round and round we go. Don't get hit by the balls. Back this way. Leave you on that side. Oh my god. Little tiny tentacles everywhere around. No dodging for me, apparently. We're almost full rage, though. keep my loops going, nice and clean, minimal hits. This is fine. I had a few buffs wear off, but we can restore those and take more hits, of course. Come on, 2 seconds off of a heal. Give me the heal. Okay, we got it and then took another hit immediately, so we didn't really gain or lose anything off of that heal, realistically. Come on. No! 23%? Oh. We're getting so close and it's just not happening. Okay. Let me think. Actually, that does make me curious while I'm thinking about it. So, Wall of Flesh took us 69 attempts before we beat it, and then crashed, and then beat it on attempt 70. You, we took 22 on, and the twins took us 20. So, yeah. And then you were on attempt 11. Okay, well that was stupid, but it actually worked surprisingly well. We dropped it like 15% of its health very quickly. If I can do that, but a little bit smarter, I can make the start of these attempts a lot quicker. There we go. Now you're in second phase. I really need your tentacles to stay away. Okay, or do that. Oh, I got hit by that one. I went way too close. I wanted to stay away from that thorn ball, though. It's funny, because the thorn balls are causing most of my problems, that I'm either getting hit by them, or I'm getting hit trying to avoid them. Heal. This would be a lot easier if the tentacles dropped healing more often, but they're not doing it a whole ton. And they behave a lot more like the hungry than they do normally. That I'm assuming the hungry AI is what they've been given, actually. Oh, I just barely managed to avoid that hit. I'd have been so mad if I had lost adrenaline there. Okay, 1/3 of the way there. We got 10 seconds before a few of our buffs run out. And it looks like our heal is off cooldown too. We're gonna use it there. Okay, get those buffs back on. Ooh, got right out of the way of that hit. I tanked a hit there. If you would please stop hitting me with those, that would be really, really helpful. Okay, 28%. We're close to another heal. There we go, we got it off. We take another hit from the tentacles. The tentacles do look like they're the lowest damage thing that it does, though. Oh my god, 27%. Oh, we're getting so close and just not making it. Just that little bit of a difference maker. Okay, that spore can get away. I'm missing reforges on accessories. Let's fix that. Angel Treads. Menacing. Mechanical Glove. Menacing. And Batwings are already menacing. That would have helped a lot, and I realized that before. That was 12% damage we were missing. Okay, that's all we're doing to that for now. Oh, my head's itchy. Okay, there we go. So we're doing like 0.2% per hit. So just need to hit it 500 times. You know, I wonder how much switching our accessories to all warding would change our survivability. That if we were taking hits with 28 more defense... I am a little curious, but I'm not going to make that switch, I don't think. Oh my god, that was a bad attempt. I would like to get this done today, because, like I said, I want to have everything all done before the 21st if I can. So that gives me 4 days, including today. Saturday I can do a lot, but the next couple of days will just be regular, so we really need to be making progress until then. Okay, this was a terrible start because I went way too aggressive with the dash. That we're gonna die for that, but I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. We're dying early now. But I'm getting more reckless, so things are going worse. And, like, I think if I want to stick to melee, I can't really improve my gear that much. I guess I could switch to Summoner if I wanted. Do Summoner with, like, the Vengeful Sun Staff or something and a bunch of accessories. Maybe I should do that. It'd be at least fun. Yeah, let's go and grab a Summoner loadout. Why not? So, let's make a, mannequin. And we'll hand over my, melee loadout, at least the things specific to it. That we're not going to be using the Worm Scarf. We're not going to be using the Mech Glove. So we can switch 2 accessories out. Which I guess we would be taking the jelly-filled battery and the first Shadow Flame. Alright, jelly-filled battery. Because it's either release an irradiated aura and 1 max minion, or minions inflict Shadow Flame and do that. I think we'll take that. But what we'll do is we'll bring the Rusty Beacon, because I might as well. And yeah, in terms of summon weapons, I need a new one. So this becomes the Entropy's Vigil? No. Entropy's Vigil is good, isn't it? Dropped by the Calamitas clone. Yeah. And then Hallowed Armor. That's the strategy, I think. That we're using this purely for the irradiated debuff, so... Oh, that's pricey. The Architect is not here. We'll bring him here. But actually, I'm going to very quickly run to the washroom while we wait for the Architect to move, so I will be back in just a moment. there we go. So we can... Actually, while we're waiting on that... Suppose we don't need the ale if we're doing Summoner. The rest of these will still be helpful for it, though. We're gonna use Hallowed Summoner Armor. Oh, that gives crit chance. That's kind of useless for us. Oh yeah, and the Hallowed Rune would be useful too. But we're not gonna use any of that. We're gonna use these. So we have seven Summoner slots right now, and we still should grab our Bewitching table. So yeah. There is also the option for emblem and stuff. In terms of other weapons, we could use the Vengeful Sun Staff or like the Daedalus Golem or something, but I think Entropy's Vigil will be better. But we're just gonna see. Okay, you know what? Oh, the Architect is way down there. Interesting. Oh, he must have been in the main house. Or no, he wasn't in the main house. What is he doing? So what we can do here is we can grab... No, we do... No, we'll do 10,000, so 6,000. Sorry, my brain's a little bit non-functional right now for some reason. Okay, and so we need 2 full stacks of Sunplate. And 2. And then with that, we can get a whole ton of money, which should be enough to buy us 1 or 2 treasure bags. We'll do that. And then we'll have 8 minion slots. We should get, like, what, 2,000 of these? Something like that? Yeah, 2,000. Almost done. $2,000 Sky Mills. And the operator is right here. We will sell you that. And Trapeze Vigil. Oh. And Trapeze Vigil. Okay. So we want to go and reforge that to Ruthless. That order. So Snow Pylon. Make sure everything is good. Menacing, menacing, menacing. Yep, everything's on menacing. And that's on Ruthless. Wonderful. Okay, we'll go back, put all of this stuff away, make sure we aren't missing anything. Oh, a whip. Right, okay, I guess we're buying one more treasure bag, because we need more hallowed bar, because Durandal is the whip we'll use. Shop... Boss... Oh, that works too. Yeah, just buy a couple of hallowed bars. And then return home. And put those away. And just like that, we can now make a Durandal, which we will need to reforge. Legendary Durandal. I forgot to grab the bewitching table. I put that away, didn't I? Bewitching table. My portabulb is also missing. Portabulb. Return to my home. And there we go, and we'll drop that directly in the center. Boom. Time to fight the plant again. Okay, they're doing really good damage, so yeah. This is working pretty well. No, don't hit me. I was so close to a Draenor, but I got trapped and didn't think to use the Rod of Discord. Oh! Switching to Summoner is apparently immediately making me play better, too. Okay, you do a lot of damage, but this is going fine now. Yeah, this is why we play Summoner. Because, we got to 28% first try with Summoner. So, if we actually play throughout the second phase rather than just talking non-stop, we can probably kill it pretty good. Well... Did 8 of them, and we drop the beacon prototype in the center again. Wait for my buffs to finish adding up. Where is it coming from? That side this time. Okay, if I keep on inflicting Ichor on it, it'll take even more damage, which will be good. Juke it out there. Okay. The damage was pretty good there. Oh, get out of the way. No, we're tanking hits like an idiot. I cannot tank hits, I'm a summoner. Although, to be fair, the damage isn't even that different from when I was melee, despite the 30 defense difference. And damage reduction difference, too. Actually, yeah, I should be taking either a lot less damage with melee or a lot more with summoner, because those defensive stats are way different. Interesting. Okay. I keep realizing I'm not talking, but I'm focusing really hard on this fight. Oh my god. Really? You had one sitting up there waiting? Come on, you idiotic creatures. I need you to do a better job of hitting the boss. I'm well aware it's moving now, but... shouldn't make a difference. 10 more seconds. Oh my god. Rage and adrenaline, and it didn't matter. Oh, I can't be taking hits like that. This is our first time below 20%. Oh my god, no! I wish we could upgrade any of these right now. Okay, let's go again. Five debuffs at once. I could probably do some shenanigans to get even more debuffs on it, but, I mean... why would I? If nothing else, at least the fight goes so much faster now. Also, I just took so many hits. Okay, below half. Now's the part where I need to actually be careful. Yeah, let's keep those all away from me. Yeah, I got hit by that one. Not great. Oh my god, stop taking all these hits. Especially when I'm so far off of a healing potion. that my inconsistent dodging abilities are pretty well the only thing keeping me alive. That you know it's going badly when I have to rely on those. No, there was a thorn ball right there waiting for me. Come on. Ugh. My damage is good now. I just need to play better. Which, of course, is the most difficult situation for the game to put me in, because playing better is not particularly easy, but here we are. Rack up those debuffs. Ah. Yeah, I should have Rotter Discorded out of there, but no. Why would I do that? That would only be the smart thing to do. Come on. Oh my god, I was hitting the wrong button for a second there, and I really thought I was gonna get hit because I was hitting the wrong button. Trying to get adrenaline off, and I'm hitting X instead of C. Oh, I'm so glad for Hallowed Armor Dodge. Well, this is going badly now. Okay. Drop it directly in the center. More like there. Oh god, this is starting to become a graveyard now. It's not my preference. Yeah, already 6, 8, 9, 10 graves. Oh, sorry, 11 graves. Okay, do it again. It's coming from the bottom left. Hit it a couple of times with the Slag Spitter just to be funny. And now we start the dodging. Hopefully. Okay. Up and back over. Straight down the side here. And back around without getting hit by that. Wonderful. I love when a well laid out plan works. Well, it's working so far anyways. Oof. Just barely dodging and weaving some of these attacks. Stop hiding in the wall. Really? As soon as I get adrenaline off, you sit in the wall. That is just rude. I waited just barely too long to rot away. No, no, please don't hit me. Please, no more hitting me. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah. 31% that time. At least this fight is consistent. That the exact same thing is happening every single attempt. Okay, wait until we're full health. We will break that. Why are we throwing a party? I don't think we should be throwing a party right now when I'm busy fighting Plantera. There's kind of priorities here. Maybe, this would be going better if the NPCs were helping instead of partying. Okay, it's got a third of its health left. Okay, I managed to dash and use iframes to get out of that tentacle hit. Not that one, though. On. Evade, evade, evade. We gotta heal off. And our Rod of Discord is off cooldown. I think that was my best time to use it there. No, I took like 3 hits at once there. Oh, come on. %, I'm close to a heal. But I got hit like an idiot again. We get the heal off and immediately lose that health. Great. No. I don't think it's happening this attempt. This is our best attempt, though. Half of my buffs just ran out. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button and got distracted for half a second. Hello, you are back and there's some people here? Yes, there is. There is also Plantera, who is very much bullying me. Heal! Oh. No! Come on! 4%! Oh. 4%, that's just cruel. 6,500 health left. Ugh. Okay. Well. Again we go. 4%, yeah. Game hates me. Here, dash through it and inflict some debuffs. And take a hit for it. It's fine. Okay. I'm just glad that this summoner loadout has a lot of damage. So there's probably something I can do to enhance my damage even further. Like, I do wonder if maybe I could drop the Ankh Shield for, Hallowed Rune, maybe, but I don't know if that actually will benefit me significantly. Because, I mean, 8 defense, and I'm pretty sure, Plantera does inflict some debuffs that I need the shield for. But aside from that, I don't really have much accessory space to give up. So I think we're stuck with the current loadout unless we want to switch class again, but we already switched from melee to this. Oh my god, I took too long to dash that time. Okay, I'll hold the Rod of Discord so that I can try and teleport out of the way before I get hit again. Oh, I just walked right into that. Okay, we got it down to a third that time. Okay. Drop my buffs. I already used those, I think. Okay, full health, let's go. Oh my god, and there's a mimic right there that caused problems. Okay. I think this attempt is pretty well over. But we will stick it out to the end regardless. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 2/3 that time. Still though, so long as this fight takes less attempts than Wall of Flesh, I'm at least somewhat happy. Again. Okay. Now we go again. Just same strategy of try not to get hit. Well, what? I don't know what just happened there. Somehow I managed to get out of the way of all of that. Okay, we got adrenaline off, and it helped a lot. I'm managing to do pretty well with my timing on the dash. Not that time, though. Okay, we do have a heal ready if I need to. I need to. Okay, come on. About a quarter left. Hold the Rod of Discord. We took the hit anyways. Oh, I really prefer normality relocator. I can't do anywhere near close to the same amount of dodges with this thing. I got another heal off. And I took another hit. Oh my god. 17% that time. Oh, this fight is tough. Okay, put that in the center. Let's go again. Okay, that was a stupid idea. Okay, let's not do that. The slag spitter has great damage, but I take way too much when I'm using it. Up and out of the way. No, you're kidding. I went to move for the button and didn't get it. I needed to use my healing there. Ah, I should have rotted out of the way. Or I should have rotted out of the way of that one. I don't know how I'm not dead yet. Oh, there it is. Yeah. 30% flat. The attempts are starting to regress again. Yeah, I think I have enough mobility that the lack of the improved dash is fine. Because I already have that. Let's just see what happens. This should improve my damage just a slight little bit. And all I'm losing is just a slightly better dash, which is probably fine. It looks like my damage a little better this way. Honestly, can't quite tell, but I'm not really feeling the loss of the counter scarf. So I think we can leave it this way. And yeah, okay, now that I'm seeing it more, I do think that the damage is significantly better. That I do think that those 5 points of damage reduction on this thing do matter. Oh! Don't know how I got out of that. Oh yeah, and the occasional honey buff. No! Don't double hit me like that. I left-clicked to use the Rod of Discord, but I was dashing into that way too fast. Okay. How are we doing on attempt numbers now? 25. So this is now the second most, second only the Wall of Flesh, which is gonna be a while before I come anywhere near that number. That, 70 is a bit of a big number for boss attempts. Okay. Attempt 2 with the necklace. That's an Earth Elemental. I didn't mean to use the Rusty Beacon prototype. I see what happened here. Where's that Earth Elemental? I need it to not be here. I literally have Zen potions on. Why are enemies even spawning? Okay, from the bottom again. Around and around in circles, over and over again. Eventually, it'll work. Oh, Hollow dodge saved me right there. And we took the hit, but it was after adrenaline, so it's fine, maybe. That one was not fine. If we can't beat this tonight, maybe I will extend the arena off stream. That a larger arena might be helpful, but I don't even know. We got hit twice there, of course we did. Oh, no. Oh. Servers have started to get unmuted because I've been streaming long enough. Okay, how long has it been? We're just over 3 hours. Oh, 30% again. These attempts aren't improving or really getting any worse, with the one exception of the 4%. Oh, hey, a bone pickaxe. Okay. Off we go again. It's coming from the left this time. Oh, of course I take an early hit. You know what, so long as I get back to full health on my own, I don't need to care about a hit that early, I suppose. I do need to care about a hit there, though. Because that one hit my adrenaline. Okay. Below 70%. Watch for thorns. They're like those ones, yep. Okay, the thorns are still on that wall, so we cannot go against there. Or against there. Oh my god, how did I not get hit in that? Okay, I'd like it if this attempt kept going like this. This is going well. Okay, we took 2 hits, but we got a heal off on one of them. I dashed into that. That's great. Okay, 30,000 health left. Okay, we took a lot of damage for that adrenaline and didn't get a whole lot out of it. Oh, I used a heal and then immediately lost the health again. Okay. The fight's been going long enough that some of my buffs expire. Oh, come on! 15%. Okay. That happened. Okay, I literally have the Zen potion. Why do the enemies keep spawning? Off we go again. Okay, this is a good start. 60%, I don't think I've been hit yet. I should not have healed there. I should have tried to let regen deal with it. There's another hit. And another. Okay. Around and around in circles. The ultimate strategy that surely can never be defeated. I really thought that was a thorn ball there, and I'm so glad it wasn't. Oh. I somehow managed to not take damage there. And then I take damage there instead, but... yeah, I'm not doing well now. Yeah. Okay. 22% that time. One of these attempts will be the one. Because if not, then my only other real option is to switch to range and try to use, like, the Megalodon or something. I think that's available now. I think it just needed the Mega Shark. Oh no, it needs depth cells. So no, I would not be using that. I would be using... I don't know what ranged weapons there are available. I would assume probably one from Calamitas. I could go to Mage as well, I suppose. Although I don't want to. So yeah. We continue on with Summoner. There we go. We have them all. Where is it? Up there. Oh, I took a hit for that. That's unfortunate. There was one sitting right where I happened to teleport to. Really? At least I had a heal ready. Okay, down. Back over this way. Back over. I have another heal ready. So we've got that when we need it. Which is gonna be soon, considering how often I'm getting hit. Yeah. Yeah. 34.1. I think we might need to take this slag spitter off. It's not doing a whole lot because of the fact that I can't get close. That if we go back, I'm thinking something that would actively improve my survivability. I'm thinking Star Veil, maybe? Or Hallowed Rune might be the answer. Let's just grab a couple of options. So we've got Hallowed Rune. We've got Star Veil. The other one maybe would be... Oh my god, I have so many Moonstones. The other potential option would be the Charm of Myths. Those three are all good options. Or even the Frosty Flare. Okay, so we've got 5 options, so let's maybe start experimenting. Menacing. Menacing. Okay. Menacing. Good. Let's go back here, and we're gonna go visit the campsite, and we're gonna go put this book in, because I assume this is a new book. It is a new book. It doesn't have much useful, but it's a new book. And we can try out these accessories. We'll try the Star Veil first, I think. So with the Star Veil, we'll get more iframes after we take damage, which should combine nicely with what we've already got. Okay, yeah, kill that, and let's get this plant. I could still potentially play with, accessory swapping for the Charm of Myths, but I think that's a little too high maintenance. That I will probably just take extra hits trying to do that. But I might give it a try on one of these attempts. Oh, there's my first time getting hit this attempt. And there's the second. And the third. Yep. Yep. I fully deserved that. Yep. I fully deserve this attempt going poorly, I'm sure. No, my flight time ran out at the worst possible moment. Okay. Hold on to the Rotter Discord, because that is my only way to live right now. Well, at least that's within my control somewhat. No. Nope, it's not happening. Not on that one. Okay, so we will try accessory option number 2. Okay. Put these in the top slots. They will brace each other. Place the beacon. And yeah, so we've got the Frosty Flare now, so we can inflict Frostbite and have an extra 10% damage with extra movement when we're below half. But yeah, now we have even more debuff spam than we already did. Especially when we drag Plantera into the Rusty Beacon prototype and get irradiated on it. But I'm going to assume that most of my damage right now is just the debuffs. Which would also explain why Adrenaline is not being all that helpful, because I don't think it would change the debuff stats. No, we got hit twice in a row. Adrenaline. Let's get some good damage with it. We have Rage immediately after. Ooh. Got out of the way of that one real quick. Okay. Ah, the hallowed armor couldn't save me from that hit. Okay. Oh, another traveling merchant is left. Interesting. Oh. Oh my god, I flew right into that. Okay, I got out of the way there. And there. Oh, come on. 20%. No! That one felt like it was going so well for so much of it, too. Okay. Accessory 3, Charm of Myths. This will give us extra time to get heals. This is attempt, what now? Like 33, maybe? 31. I was close. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We can trash the random items. Okay, we're spawning from there. Around. Okay. We're, at half now. Which one is this? Oh, that one's bigger. I think that's the movement one. Maybe switching candles would help, but I don't know for sure. Okay, 40%. There was just random noises in my ears. That's not ideal. Potion cooldown is down, or is off. We've got adrenaline nearly there. For some reason, my minions weren't hitting the boss either for a minute. Had 0 debuffs. You know, I've got other buff stations at my base. Maybe I should grab those. Those would give me a good amount more regen and defense. God's sakes. Okay. Another loss. That was, what, 26.5 that time? And yeah, here, let's go and grab... Okay, so that one... This is the defense one. Yeah, I don't need the defense one. I think we'll take the damage one. Maybe it'll help. Because otherwise it's... Oh, this is the regen one. I think we want the regen one. So... Lots of buffs. That, I mean, we have all of the regen in the world now. We have an extra 5 defense. Like... We have the best loadout I think we're gonna get. Put that back down. And Terra's over here. And let's try this again. Oh, I'm gonna need to move some of those up to the higher half of the arena. Oh, I took a hit for that. That was not smart. Okay, up and over. No, I got hit by that. I did not mean to. %. Oh, I got hit again. I gotta heal back. I took another hit. Okay. I got out of the way of that just in time. My left eye is randomly hurting, which is not ideal. It's very distracting. One quarter. Don't you hit me. 206 damage. Ow. Okay, well, let's take acknowledgement of the fact that our, buff stations need to be fixed. And let's quickly, do that. We place one set right in the center. Oh, I'm missing a block. One set right at the bottom. One Right up top. There we go. So, now that we've fixed that up, all of them are spawned. Where is it? It's over here. Okay. Damage is good so far. And if I can continue to not get hit, that would be ideal. Let's do that, and then that, and then that. Apply more debuffs that way. Here, keep swapping accessories. I don't think that the Hallowed Rune works if it's removed from the active accessory slot. I just accidentally took a screenshot. Okay. Sure. But, these two should still work. I was so close to my adrenaline there. You're kidding. Oh, yeah, more hits. Yep, that's what I needed. Oof. Nope, that's not ideal. Potion! Okay, I don't know how I'm escaping a lot of these without getting hit, but... Oh my god, I need to stop talking. I keep talking about how I'm dodging attacks, and then I get hit immediately after. Okay, we're below on quarter. Ah, there was a thorn ball right there. We were so close. Okay. Another attempt. I don't know when or if I'm gonna give up tonight, but we're gonna keep going for now, at least. Full health. reset that, and go. Let's do it like that. Okay. There was a thorn ball right there. That was the worst possible position to be in. Okay, below 1/3. I think this will probably be the second to last attempt, whether I win or lose. Just because I do still need to do things like eat. And we have been going for a while today. If I can't beat it in the next 2 attempts, I will set up some things off screen, like increasing the arena size. But I would prefer to beat it today. No, don't do that. That's bad. There we go, potion. Switch to the frost flare. Back to the Abyssal Amulet. Okay, we got another heal off. Okay, that was probably not a necessary route of Discord, but I'm glad I did it anyways, because it gave me a slightly better chance. Someone ping me on Discord. I'm not checking that right now. %. No, I took 2 hits way too close together. That's 3. Come on. No, come on. Oh, it's just a spam bot. That's a complete waste of a couple of seconds to check. Oh, 9.4%. That Okay. This is still a better fight than the wall, but I'm starting to feel bad about this many losses. Because, like I said, this will be the final attempt for tonight, and this is attempt 35. Yeah. It's a shame that isn't any of the debuffs that convert. Stress pills would also be good, but not enough to be worth a accessory slot, I don't think. We use the bulb, and we drop the eye core. If I... Okay, that's way too small of a UI. But I'm thinking if we shrink it slightly, might make it a little easier to accessory swap. There we go, we got like 10% out of that adrenaline usage. Okay, halfway. While we're still full health, we might as well put that on. Better yet, we'll put that on in exchange. Oh my god. 3 in a row that I just died. Yeah. Oh my god. That went from so good to terrible in seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I think that's certainly an attempt to end on. If you enjoyed today's stream, make sure to leave a like so that I'm aware, and if you never want to miss a stream again, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm live. Link to my Discord is in my channel page if you would like to join. And yeah, that is it for today. Goodbye.